So, overnight, Nintendo kind of dropped their last bombshell on new reveals for Pokemon X and Y and what we can expect to see. And one of the big stories is they revealed the three middle starter evolutions from Chespin's, Fennekin, and Froakie's second evolution. And they're pretty big story. Some of them I like, some of them I don't. One in particular I like a lot. Let's just jump right in. Starting off with Chespin's second evolution. It's a pure grass type. He's gonna know the move Mud Shot, so speculation that just might lead into his final evolution being some type of grass ground type. Um, his evolution's a little weird because he just like seemed to grow a little bit bigger, and his hat covers his body a little more. I don't care for it too much. It's definitely one of my least favorite starter evolution, second evolutions. I mean, he might have gotten bigger for hibernation or something for a badass final evolution. I don't know. Next up, we got Fennekin's evolution, and it's a pure fire type, and he's gonna know the move Psycho Cut, so that might lead up to a psychic fire final evolution. Now about the physical like changes in the evolution, it's just Fennekin a little bit bigger, standing up on 2 feet. Um, got a twig on its tail. Don't know what that's gonna symbolize. But a lot of people have been talking about this one because Fennekin suddenly stands straight up. They're worrying that it might be leading into a firefighting. I don't think that's the case. I could be wrong, but I still think it's going to be psychic fire. Let's hope it stays that way. And last of the three starters is Froakie's evolution. It's again a pure water type, just like the others, a pure fire and grass. The evolution is going to know bounce. I don't think that's hinting towards anything because frogs normally like jump up, bounce. Even though bounce is like a flying type move, I don't think it's leading into anything. Now the evolution itself is my favorite of the three starters, just because they didn't change too much on Froakie's initial starter, normal. Um, he's got a little darker on the top of his head, top part of his body, which I think is kind of cool. They puffed his kind of like his neck scarf up a little bit. He just looks older, not as much as like a changed state evolution. He just looks older, stronger. So in that case, they didn't ruin it. They didn't change too much. So there's not really much they could ruin. So that's why I like Froakie's evolution the best out of the three. Alright, so with the starters, they also revealed a few new Pokemon. Two of which are two new fossil type Pokemon. One being a TRex, rock dragon type. It's kind of cool having a T-Rex because there's not many dinosaur inspired Pokemon, and having T-Rex, like the main attraction of dinosaurs, being a Pokemon is kind of cool. He is going to know a new ability called Hard Jaw, and that ability is going to increase the attack power of biting moves. And that's kind of good because he's also going to know the move Crunch. The other type of fossil Pokemon is a rock slash ice type Diplodocus. I guess is Diplodocus is the dinosaur it's inspired after, I guess. He's going to know the new ability called Freeze Skin. And that's going to turn normal type of moves into ice type moves. And it's going to raise their power. So that's kind of good and bad in some ways. But I'm sure people can figure out where it's good, where it's not. He's also going to know the move Aurora Beam. So that's good. A lot of people are saying that he's the lesser liked of the two fossil Pokemon revealed right now, just because it's hard to match up to a T-Rex. The two other new Pokemons revealed, there's a white dog, which most of us seen in the trailer when they revealed the Gen 1 starter Mega Evolutions. He was in a quick clip fighting Mega Venusaur. They revealed him, and he's going to be a normal type Pokemon with a new ability called Fur Coat, which is going to reduce physical damage. So he's going to sound like he's kind of like a tank. But what's really cool with him is they said that you should be able to customize its appearance which not too many Pokemon have the ability to let you customize what they look like. I like this idea. And one of the last Pokemon revealed, he's a psychic type cat, but its male and female appearances look different, and not just a little tweak here and there. They look pretty distinctly different. That the moves also vary per gender, so it's kind of like the same Pokemon, but you have two different Pokemon depending you're male or female. The male one is more of a supporter, and the female one is more of an attacker. The female is going to know extrasensory, and the male is going to know Miracle Eye. Another thing they revealed is the official fairy type chart. There was a lot of speculation before on what fairy might be strong against, what it might be weak against, but last night we finally got the official statement. Fairy is going to be super effective on fighting, dark, and dragon. It's not going to be effective on fire, poison, or steel, and Fairy is going to be weak against poison and steel, while it's going to resist fighting, dark, and bug, and it's going to be completely immune to dragon. Another few things they revealed is 2 new Mega Evolutions, one being Mega Garchomp. It's going to have the ability Sand Force. They didn't change too much in the physical appearance, I'd say. He just looks a little bit like he's got more horns. His hands a little bit more like Scyther's hands. They're kind of like just blades. That's kind of like the main differences he's got, not too much. They also revealed the other form of Mega Mewtwo X. I think it looks better than Mega Mewtwo Y because it's more bulky. It's got like ridges in its body. It looks more like Mewtwo than Mega Mewtwo Y, I should say. The tail looks a little bit smaller to me. It's got kind of like shoulder plates. It just looks better in my opinion. That's like the majority of what they revealed about the last reveal of Pokemon X and Y coming up. It's a pretty big reveal, so we're going to have to really wait until it gets really close to the release date, or when it actually releases, to see maybe the final 3 starter evolutions and any mega evolutions if it comes up. We got a lot this time. It's good to satisfy me. It's a few things I like. Maybe we'll get some more information before the game comes out, and if we do, I will probably make another video. And when Pokemon X and Y comes out, I hope to be making like a Let's Play series, maybe do some gym leader analysis. Come back, subscribe. I'm going to make some more Pokemon videos, and I will see you on the flip side. Thank you for watching.